Hey, what's going on, Legion of Zen? Thank you very much for hanging out. I'm already seeing some people in the chat. Thank you so much, Sudan. $5 already right out the gate. You really don't have to do that, dude. You really don't have to. What's going on, Ben F Productions? How you doing, bud? Jay's Toys and More. Demon, Phantom, Shiny, Umbreon. Keep adding some more names to that name, will you? Aaron, please. Cool Squirtle Gaming, what's going on? Let me know if you all can hear me. Let me know if everything is good. Can you hear the music? Just let me know. All right, I'm seeing a Grumpy Charizard hanging out. Epic Tube HD in the house. Small Openings SG. And I think that is it for now. So what's going on, guys? We are going to be getting into some pretty cool stuff today. For the first time on the channel, I'm going to be opening up Astonishing Volt Tackle. It's got like 15 different names. I don't know. It just seems to, like, the names seem to change all the time. But I believe it's Astonishing Volt Tackle. And just going to switch over real quick so you guys can see what we're going to be doing. So I do have the booster box for Astonishing Volt Tackle right here. And I also have a box of the Stow On Side Champions Path. And also we're going to be talking about some Pokemon investing because that's a huge topic right now with everything that's going on with Pokemon. And as well, I'm going to be talking about the graded company CGC, which just came out with some news today, which is pretty cool stuff. So it's going to be really good stuff for those of us that collect foreign cards. So really cool, and looking forward to talking about that in a bit. Fitted hat for Volt Tackle. Fitting hat. Oh, I thought you said fitted hat. I'm like, no, this one's got the strap in the back. Graded cards, yep. So if you guys didn't see my graded cards return from CGC, I did put that video out on Monday, and it was a great return. You know, really 14 cards that I sent, and you know, I really picked some cards that I liked, but not necessarily the most valuable in my sets. So I still do have a whole bunch of other cards that I need to send, and you know, debating whether I want to go PSA or CGC. But if you haven't watched that video, make sure you go check that out because it was a really good one. Yeah, so lots of fire, absolutely. Yeah, you know, this is actually I have not opened this box yet. This is this will be new to the channel as well. I do love that Gengar. Oh man, that Gengar is so awesome. I am a fan of Gengar. That is a really cool Pokemon for me. So definitely looking forward to get into that. Let me move this over to the side, and we will get into Volt Tackle here. I did leave my cutting tool, so I'm just going to use like random stuff to break the pack open. Both the promos are cool. I agree. Hi 187 in the house with that $1.99 super chat. The Shiba dog with a big smile on his face, tilting his head. I love the software that I'm using. I think it's Prism Live, and it's got a chat, and it tells you exactly what the emoji is, what the name of the emoji is, but it doesn't show the emoji. So it's pretty funny though. Thank you so much, Hi 187, for that. New playmat. That's right. Actually, Hi 187 provided the playmat for today. He actually sent me a big box of stuff as usual, and there was some stuff in there that he said, you know, don't show on camera, and I was like, okay, cool. So I just opened it today, and I posted some of the stuff on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you do. But the playmat was one of them. Thank you so much, Hi 187, for the awesome playmat. Mamachu21 in the house. What's going on? Yeah, and this actually worked out perfectly because I was able to do the playmat with the Pikachu, the hat with the Pikachu, We got Volt Tackle with the Pikachus. So it did work out perfectly. All right. So I'm going to get into these. And we're going to be talking, while we open up some Pokemon cards, we're going to be talking some investing and just stuff in general that's happening with Pokemon right now. I know a lot of people are, wondering what sets they can get right now that are still relatively cheap. We have seen some reprints of certain sets like Ultra Prison, not Ultra Prison, because you don't go to prison for opening Ultra Prism, but Ultra Prism was one of them. We've seen Burning Shadows. They came out with a whole bunch of new product for Burning Shadows, Unbroken Bonds as well. So those are sets that right now, even though they did come out with a whole bunch of stuff, I do believe that they're going to go right back up at some point. And they're very sought after sets, especially Unbroken Bonds and Burning Shadows, because you got Charizards in there. And those sets, I think, are going to go back up. So if you are looking to invest in some Charizard sets, now is probably a good time for those two in particular. Even though Pokemon could come out with even more product at some point. So we don't really know, but it's a chance you got to take, I think. Yo, there's a Charmeleon. Big shout out to Polish Rob. Do not go there. Which sets for Charizards? Definitely Unbroken Bonds and Burning Shadows. We got a holo. Oh, there we go. Leon. Sweet. So this is actually a really nice card right there. So the card trick here is going to be one to the front. Whoops. I grabbed the wrong pack. I guess we'll use these. These are my Yu-Gi-Oh! Sleeves, which are smaller. They don't fit Pokemon. Leon's worth something? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't looked at the prices for this particular set, to be honest with you. But I'm guessing probably is, because that's a cool looking card right there. So, probably is worth something. What's going on, Falcons Gaming? Evolutions blew up. Evolutions did blow up. I think it's going to continue to go up, unfortunately. You know, it's a set that, as we're talking about investing, if you would have bought Evolutions in the last 4 or 5 years, up until about 3 weeks ago, you would have been okay. You would have had Evolution booster boxes for $100 or less. And, with base set going skyrocketing because all of the YouTubers and famous people that are now trying to get into Pokemon, that's all causing everything else to go up, but it's causing Evolutions to go up a lot more. There we go. We got Orbeetle. That's actually a really cool looking card right there. I am liking that. And that should be coming out in our next set of Vivid Voltage. Yeah, a lot of people probably are now kicking themselves for either one, not buying Evolutions like booster boxes when they could, or maybe they opened up all their boxes and now they're kicking themselves for doing that. Luckily, I was able to hold on to a couple boxes and just invest in that. But I was actually planning on buying an entire case of Evolutions just before Darkness Ablaze came out. And then I saw Darkness Ablaze and I went all in on Darkness Ablaze. So instead of buying a case of Evolutions, I bought a case of Darkness Ablaze. And who knows, that might pay off in the end. I've got a a case of DA just sitting there. That might pay off because there is a Charizard in it. However, we did get, you know, the shiny Zard after that with Champion's Path and the Rainbow Zard in Champion's Path, which lowers the value of the Charizard that's in Darkness Ablaze. So that's the only downside to that. What's going on, Mutant Mr. Hyde? Doing really good, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Ed's Blaziken, how's it going? Let me see the chat here, make sure I haven't missed anybody. I know some folks have been coming in here. Let's see here. We've got... No, I think I'm all caught up here on the chat. Thank you very much, Mama Chu. Appreciate that. Craig squad everywhere. So I'm seeing some folks coming over from my friend Crystal's channel. Oh, look at that Zapdos. I am a huge fan of Zapdos. And this one, I think, looks absolutely amazing. Wow. That is awesome. I am liking that. What do you guys think about that Zapdos right there? That is just beautiful. So we did get a holo there. Oh, there's a cute little Eevee and a Meowth. This set has some really nice cards in it. Big fan of it. The Zapdos looks intense. It does. It looks mean. Looks like he's ready to kick some butt. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we got in here. Fairseed, Mudsdale, and a, is that Ferrothorn there? Are there two birds in here? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, she just did a premiere. She just did a premiere. I went in there for a little while. Oh, that's a cute little card right there. Check that out. Oh, there we go. We have Pikachu. Perfect. Awesome card to pull right here. That's actually a really cool looking Pikachu. Loving that. So we're doing pretty good. We got a Pikachu. 3 legendaries, or is it just Zapdos? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It would be cool if the 3 legendaries are in there, that's for sure. But I'm not really sure what's if the other 2 are in here. It doesn't sound... Sadly, I missed it too, Mama Chu. I had to clear out a wasp's nest. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I would not be doing that. I'm not clearing out any wasp's nests or bees or anything like that. Those suckers are mean. I gotta call somebody to do that. Oh, there's a big old Wailord. Is that a... Oh, there's a little... It's a Wailord and a little Wailmer. Just kind of like right next to it. That's crazy. Look how big. Look at the difference in size between those. That's nuts. Oh, there's a Vaporeon in here. Pika, Pika, Pika! Alright, let's put that one in the sleeve. Put that guy right over here. Whoa, the chat just went crazy there. Yo, I finally got Genish Impact installed on the laptop. I don't know what that is, Henry. Yo, Henry. CG Mamachu. Thunder needs to go out for a walk. That's cool. That's a cool card right there with Nessa in the back. So this set really does have some nice artwork. I'm liking this a lot. The way it looks weird. It does. It looks a little weird, I'm not gonna lie. Love the Orbeetle. Yeah, Sudon, the Orbeetle's cool. I like that. I'm not a huge bug fan. I mean, other than like Butterfree and Scyther and Scissor. But this Orbeetle looks pretty cool. Small openings, you're streaming what, on Twitch? Thank you very much, Epic, for doing that there. Yeah, man, everybody hit that like button if you haven't already. We got another holo. These sets have a lot of hits. That's what I'm really liking about Japanese. I'm actually thinking about, and you guys let me know what you guys think, but I'm thinking about doing a lot more foreign openings on the channel. With the prices and everything that, you know, going up on English stuff, I may have to get into some of the foreign languages just to, you know, to be able to open up quite a bit. What's up, Bot Cake? How you doing? Toxicroak Gaming, what's going on, Toxicroak? So, some other sets that you can invest in right now that are, I think they're relatively cheap still. Now, there is a lot of product out there for Sun and Moon base. But I think that set is still like at $100. So it's still, you know, if you want to like buy something to open, you can still open up Sun and Moon base. Oh, check this dude out right here. That is the original Sword and Shield. That is really awesome. Full art. Beautiful VMAX. Absolutely love it. And Dom fan. Just uploading tomorrow's video. Nice. What video are you doing, Toxicroak? Yeah, Aegislash is a really cool Pokemon. I'm a fan of Aegislash. I really like it. Oh, check this little dude out. That's cute. That's cute. I think Sudon really likes this Pokemon right here. Is that Loudred? What's a Psyduck? What's going on, Obi-Wan Cannoli? Do you think XY evolution prices will ever go back down? I think the only way evolution's prices are going back down is if Pokemon puts out a ton of evolution's product. What's going on, Nate? Real Breaking Nate in the house. Invest in Psyduck. Absolutely. Let's get Psyduck up there in value with, like, you know, the 30k Bulbasaurs and all that stuff. There it is. We pulled a Charizard right here. So we got Leon with his Charizard. Beautiful card. So not too bad. We did, you know, my luck pulling Charizards has not been all that great, but it's, I guess it's better now that this is a regular holo instead of, you know, like an ultra rare or something like that, or better than an ultra rare. Hi 187, thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. I appreciate it, dude. It's just a phase with Logan Paul. I don't think Evolutions is going to go back down, and here's why I think it won't go back down. It's already gotten to a point where people just are opening it for the nostalgia, and I think if Pokemon puts out a ton of product and they put out, you know, reprints of, oh, nice little Charmander. If they put out reprints of the booster boxes, that kind of stuff, I think we could see a retrace in the price. But I don't think, I mean, if it goes down, it's not going to be down to what it was, you know, $100. It's never going to go back down to $100. It might maybe go back down to 200-300. I mean, right now I saw a booster box going for 500. That's kind of insane for a box that 3 weeks ago you could buy for $100. So I graduated from Wawasi. Know it? Zen, do you have a Venmo account? No, Ben, I don't have a Venmo account. There is Alakazam. Awesome card also right there. Love that. And then, of course, you know, trash right behind it. Grumpy says, I think evolutions will drop a little, maybe settle at around like 20 or 250, 200 to 250, then slowly rise a couple years for good. That sounds reasonable. I think that's possible. You know, why not? Yeah, I've seen Evo boxes going for 600. That's insane. That's insane. You know, it's a great set. It's a beautiful set. I love Evolutions. It's one of my favorite sets. But it's still a reprint of most of the cards, and it really got printed into the ground. So, you know, which is the reason why that set didn't go up in value quite as much as other sets have, is because there's so much of it out there. And so I don't know where it's all gone. I don't know where it's all gone, but it's pretty crazy. As long as people buy the $500 box, it'll never go down. Yep. Supply and demand. So as long as people are buying those boxes up for that price, that's exactly what's going to happen. You know, I agree 100%. Oh, check that out. Check that out. That's pretty cool. The artwork on that is interesting. I wanted to donate to your channel, Zen. Oh, I'm sorry, Ben. It's cool, man. No, I guess right now the way you can donate would be through super chats. So that would be one way to do it. Also, guys, I do have a link to my store. I put up a whole bunch of cards on my store. It's in the description. It is ZenXYZTCG.square.site. And it's in the description. There's PSA cards on there. There's Japanese vintage packs. There are singles from Hidden Fates and stuff like that. Not quite as many singles as I'd like to have on there, but it takes a long time to upload all that stuff, and I just haven't been able to get more on there. But I did put up a good amount of PSA cards. If you guys are interested in checking those out, you can. The other thing that I have as well is a link to Amazon down in the description. And if you do buy anything off of Amazon and you go through that link, I'll get I'll get a small commission off of whatever it is that you buy, even if it's not one of the products that's on there. If it's, I don't know, you buy a microwave, then I would get a small commission off of that if you go through that link. But yeah, I don't have a Venmo. Sorry. I do currently have Patreon, though I will be changing to the YouTube membership very soon. So, all right, we got the Aegis Slash in the ultra rare form. So we got the VMAX and the ultra rare of Aegis Slash. Really cool. Again, the artwork's awesome on that. I've really got to get some Amazon shopping. Awesome. Yeah. That works. So that's another cool pull right there. Awesome artwork and vivid voltage. Yeah, totally. What's up, Polish Rob? What's going on, bud? Yeah, I do have the Patreon, and that's one good way to do it right there is you know, you can donate through Patreon. So, and again, my name on Patreon is ZenturionXYZ, just like on YouTube and all my other social medias. Rob Mob is in the house. So this is actually a really good box. I mean, check out how many pulls we've gotten so far. I'm going to put these up here so we can kind of see everything, but we're doing really good. We're doing really, really good. That's one of the things I really love about the Japanese boxes is, one, they're cheaper. That's another thing that you could potentially invest in as well. Talking about the Japanese boxes, you can get a Japanese box when it comes out for, you know, anywhere between $55 to $75, depending on where you get it. And you get a lot of really good pulls. Now, the cards don't hold the same value as the English cards do. That's a really cool Flareon right there, and a Jolteon back to back. So really nice evolutions there. But the Japanese ones are, you know, you get a lot of really good pulls in them. And they're just so fun to open. If you don't play the game and you just like the artwork, then Japanese is a very, very good way to go if you want to, if you just want to open packs and check out the artwork and enjoy Pokemon. You don't have to buy, you know, the $89 to $100 booster boxes for English. And it is easier to actually complete the Japanese sets than it is the English sets. I can tell you that for sure. So, whereas, like, for example, Darkness Ablaze, I've now opened up way too much Darkness Ablaze. I've actually opened up 7 booster boxes and a whole bunch of packs outside of the booster boxes. And I still haven't completed the set. I'm like at 75% with all the reverse hollows and stuff like that. You don't have to worry about the reverse hollows with the Japanese packs. So that's actually a really cool thing. Also, on an investment topic, the Japanese vintage packs are still reasonably priced. They're going up just like everything else. They're still going up, but they are reasonably priced as far as you can still buy them for under $200. And compared to like all the other WotC stuff, you're just not going to find that, you know, those prices on WotC. So Japanese is one way to go there. Korean boxes as well. I've noticed that Korean boxes have been going up in value. They used to just be around $25 to $30 when you first buy them, and it would take years for that box to get up to like $50 to $75. And now I'm starting to see newer sets jumping into that $50, $75 range. So you're not going to get as great of a return on the Korean stuff, but you know, again, if you want to buy some cheap boxes, Korean is a very good way to go as well. The only downside to Korean is that they don't come out in the same time frame as like Japanese comes out first, and then we get them in English, and then around that same time we get them in Korean. So where do I get the Korean boxes? I buy my Korean stuff off of eBay. I buy all my Korean stuff off of eBay. I've got a... There he is, the Chonky Pikachu. Big O Chonk. We pulled the Big O Chonky Pikachu. There he is. Glorious in his giantness. Big O Pikachu. That's what we're looking for. Chongachu, that is right. Mega Chonk. That is beautiful. We pulled the Chonky and the regular Pikachu. Absolutely amazing. Love it. Again, Japanese cards are phenomenal. We are we're doing really good here. We have 10, 11, 12, 14. Yeah, we got 14 pulls so far out of this box. So really cool. We may have to open up another one. I've got another one of these boxes. Let me know, guys, in the chat if you guys want me to open up a second Astonishing Tackle, Volt Tackle, Astonishing Volt Tackle box. And I will open it up. You guys let me know. If prices keep rising and product can't be found, might have to go to the Korean route. Look, you know, I've been opening up the Korean stuff for a while on my channel, and I like it. I enjoy it. The quality of the Korean cards is not as good as Japanese, but it's getting close to English. They, a couple years back, weren't quite as good as English, but they are kind of catching up to English. They're really nice. The newer sets are... There it is! We've got Leon, the Rainbow Rare, Hyper Rare Leon. Oh, check that out with the stars in the back. You can't even see the stars at this angle, but check the stars out. That is freaking awesome. Love that. In his Superman pose right there. Freaking awesome. Fire pulls. Yep. I'm telling you, these boxes are phenomenal, guys. You're talking about 20 pulls in a box. 20 pulls. And so let's see here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards that are better than ultra rares, and then the rest are rares. And we got the Charizard. I mean, like, I think at this point with this one box, I'm very close to probably finishing the set. So I think maybe another box or two, and I could probably have this set finished, which is really awesome. But the pulls are freaking amazing on these. What's going on, Mama Matrix? How's it going? Yeah, those are going to be the highlight pulls right there. Highlight pulls. Guys, let me know if you want me to open up another box of this. I am more than happy to open up another box. The box is lit. Yep. Yeah, I ordered some Vivid Voltage, but might have to buy some of these boxes. Yeah, you know, I didn't go very hard on Vivid Voltage. It's a great set. I really love it, but I spent so much money on Darkness Ablaze and Champion's Path that I was just like, you know what, I'm going to have to scale it back a little bit on Vivid Voltage, which I kind of regret doing a little bit. Like, I wish I would have taken probably half of what I put into Champion's Path and put that into Vivid Voltage. Just because Champion's Path, I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of the set. There's 2 cards in the set that I want, and I haven't pulled them yet. So I'm kind of like, I'm done with Champion's Path, you know? So, yeah, so let's crack another one. Let's do it. What's going on, Poke Pathway? How's it going, man? Yeah, so we got another one of these. We also going to get into the Stow on Side box here. Like I said, I am tired of Champion's Path, but I do want to complete the set. So I guess we'll move these out of the way since we're going to be opening another box. What is the newest set? Well, the set that's coming out, the newest set that's coming out now is Vivid Voltage, and the set that is currently out right now is Champion's Path. This is Champion's Path right here. This is the newest set that's currently out. Many are done, yeah. Yeah, I think so. My wallet couldn't afford much more. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's getting crazy expensive. That's a clean box. I wish I would have my scissors with me, but anybody able to find Shiny Star V? Shiny Star V, guys, is another really good set. Thanks for bringing that up, Jay. Shiny Star V is a really good set. It's going to be having some amazing cards in it. I'm not sure when they're going to come out in English, right? So you might have to wait months for it to come out in English. But Shiny V is going to be a really good set to get. It's got a Shiny Charizard. We already saw that. It's going to have the other starters in it. It's going to be really good. It's going to be Hidden Fates 2.0. Or I guess in the Japanese, it's, you know, GX Ultra Shiny, right? It's going to be 2.0 of that. Now, GX Ultra Shiny, if you guys remember, GX Ultra Shiny was around $70 when it came out, just regular price, and within a few months it went to almost $200. So $150 to $200. It got to a point where I didn't buy any more Japanese ones just because of the price had gone up. So I foresee Shiny V going up to $200 pretty quickly. If you're able to pre-order at anything less than $80, I say do it. Anything less than $100, I say do it. Because Shiny V is going to go up. That is for sure. All right, there we go. Got ourselves another pull. That's another one that we didn't have right there. So good thing we opened this box, because now I have another card I need. It seems like a great set, but I can't find it anywhere. So check Amazon Japan. Amazon Japan has had Shiny V. You do have to create a new account because Amazon, your Prime account doesn't go over to Japan, I think. I don't know if they changed that. I know when I did it, I had to create a new account. But I think now you can just change over to Amazon Japan. Currently, Amazon Japan has turned off being able to pre-order to America, or at least near the East Coast. Oh, okay. So that might change though, Grumpy, because like I had pre-ordered from Amazon Japan, and then they stopped when the news came out for Charizard. They said, nope, we can't ship to your area because I was going to pre-order some more. And then a couple days later, they opened it back up to shipping to the US. I was able to pre-order some more boxes from Amazon Japan at that point. They had gone up in price a little bit, but still reasonable. And so it sounds like maybe they're doing that again, where they've stopped shipping to the US. So can I see the back of the cards? Yep. Yeah, so that's the back of the cards for the Japanese cards. That's what they look like for English right there. So I personally like the Japanese backs. I like the Japanese front. I think the Japanese cards look so much better than English. The yellow border, I'm so tired of the yellow border. I kind of want these, you know, gray and white borders. And then the hollows with the silver border looks just amazing, you know? They are being greedy. They are being greedy. I think everybody at this point is being greedy. All the sellers out there are being greedy. There's a select few that I'd, buy from, but it's pretty sad. Yeah, the back of the Japanese cards look really cool. They have the energies. So that's pretty cool. Choodle. I agree, those Japanese cards look a lot more elegant front and back. They absolutely do. They do. Now the Korean ones are fairly similar as well to English, which kind of stinks, but the back of the Korean ones are the same as the English back. Chinese, the Taiwanese and Hong Kong Pokemon, they're going to be coming out with this box too, by the way. The Chinese sets are gorgeous. Cards, the quality is amazing. They're actually made in Japan, so the same printing press that makes these is making the Chinese ones, which is pretty cool. The front is like the Japanese cards. The back is like English. But the fronts are just absolutely amazing, and the cards have a lot more shine to them, like the ultra rares and the full arts and stuff like that. They're very, very shiny looking. Really nice. Love of money is the root of all evil. I was happy with the Giratina Prism. Oh, there we go. Got another card that we didn't get in the other box. So that's really cool. So far doing pretty good with these. Getting some pulls. The black foil borders. I like the black borders. Actually, I like the black borders on these. These look really nice. I'm cool with this, And even in English, they went with the black border, which is nice. The only downside, and from the English side of the cards, these black borders are just horrible for quality because you get a lot of whitening, and it looks like that happens a lot with the English cards, though I'm not seeing all that much whitening on the Japanese ones. So I think the quality of the Japanese card just better overall, All right, let's see. Let's see what other awesome pulls we can get out of this box. I'm telling you, these are awesome. So we are going to talk about some news as well. Some news that just came out today for CGC Grading, and I want to let you guys know. So I'm going to show you guys some of that. There we go. We got a duplicate Aegis Slash Ultra Rare. So didn't see any duplicate ultra rares and stuff like that coming out of the box in the first box, but we are obviously going to start seeing them since we've opened up 2 boxes now. English ones are cut with a butter knife. Yup. True story. But I don't know what they're doing over there at Pokemon with the butter knives. They got a whole bunch of people just sitting there cutting the cards. It's pretty bad. Hey, look at that. That's the first Machamp. The first Machamp that you get from Champion's Path. 16,000 of them. Shout out to Real Breaking Nate, who loves the Machamp. I hear he wants more Machamps. I talked to him the other day. He said he wanted more Machamps. Trash and Vaporeon. Very nice Vaporeon, though. The evolutions in this set are really, really pretty. They did a nice job with them. I'm sure Edith and Eevee is going to be very happy with that. With Vivid Voltage. All those evolutions. Oh, ho, 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 there we go. We got the beautiful Nessa card. That is awesome. Full art Nessa. I will take it. Definitely a nice card. Not if you're opening CP. No, it's not. I'd be happy with a Psyduck. This is a beautiful card right here. Love it. I agree. Full art trainers are amazing. It would be really cool. I don't know if she's also in rainbow form, but that would be pretty cool if I pulled the rainbow Nessa. I haven't seen that one yet. So there's some commons and uncommons I haven't seen in here, which is pretty crazy. Let's see what's in here. Another Leon holo. Corviknight Kingdom, what's going on? Hey Zen, on a work break, so I can't watch for long. It's cool, man. I appreciate you stopping by. That's really awesome of you. Let's move these guys up here. I do appreciate every single one of you guys that's hanging out right now, watching the live stream and watching me pull these awesome, beautiful cards. Would love to get her full art. That would be awesome. There we go, another holo. We appreciate the entertainment. Anytime. I love hanging out with you guys and just going live and talking to you guys and, you know, hopefully providing you guys with some good information as well. That's my goal. My goal is to help you guys out, provide as much good info as I can. You know, Electrode actually looked cool. I like it. I like that Electrode. I like the Voltorb too. Both of them look nice, I think. There's a little garbage thing. That's a really cool looking holo. And a fish. Got a fish. Alright, so we're doing pretty good, again, with the pulls. I feel like maybe this box might not have as many pulls as the other one, but we'll see. We still haven't pulled a rainbow or a secret rare, for that matter, so that should be coming up, hopefully in the next few packs. We'll see. Whoop. The packs open up real nice and easy, too. That's always nice. There's Orbeetle VMAX. So another card that I didn't get in that first box. So that's really cool. That's an interesting looking card right there. Orbeetle VMAX. Yeah, there's definitely some good pulls in here. I wouldn't mind pulling another Chonky Pikachu, to be honest with you. You can never have too many Chonky Pikachus. But I don't know that we are going to pull one. Just because we just got the second VMAX. So we might be maxed out on VMAXs. We'll see. We will see. Crap locked. Chunky Pika is the best. I gotta agree with you. Loving that Chunky Pika. I'm going to be trying to acquire some of the the promo packs, those big jumbo packs that came out with the Pikas, and hopefully we'll do a Pika hunt and see if we can get the alternate art Pika, Chunky Pika. That would be really cool. That might be in quite a bit though. I don't know when I'm going to be getting those. Vaporeon. Yeah, so one thing you got to be careful with those packs, those promo packs from the Japanese promo packs, is I watched Max Mofo and he mentioned that apparently they can be weighed. And so if you just buy the packs by themselves, you have a chance of, like, if you go on eBay and you buy them, you have a chance of getting scammed. There's a Charizard. So we pulled Charizard Holo in both boxes. We're making Epic Tube HD jealous right here. That's my goal in life, is to make Epic Tube jealous of the Charizards. No, we love you, Epic Tube. I just know that you love the Charizards too. Yeah, it's lame. It's lame, Rob. You know, unfortunately, it's something that we just have to deal with now more than before. And it was a problem before, but now it's getting even worse. The more people come into Pokemon and see it as a lucrative business, the more of that type of stuff you're going to be seeing as well, unfortunately. So Epic Mom is laughing. Is he even here? Did he fall asleep? Did Epic Dad fall asleep? What happened to Epic Dad? Is my voice a little loud, by the way? Because I feel like I'm hitting the red, and that's not good. We don't want to hit the red. Oh, you're at the soccer fields. Are you guys all at the soccer fields today? Voice is good. Okay, cool. I was worried that I was maxing out there. Deranged. But thank you very much. So is the whole family right now hanging out in the soccer fields? The Epic family? Let's get that chonky boy. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I think Sudon would like that one. Alakazam Ultra Rare. Would have loved to get Alakazam in a full art, since we already got the Ultra Rare version of it. But I'll take it. Oh, okay. Epic Mom is with Hayden. Everyone else is at home. So what you're basically saying is that Epic Dad fell asleep. Is probably what happened. It's okay. It's okay. I'll get him back. I'll get him back. Jolteon looking cool. And Flareon. Very nice. Again, those evolutions are amazing. I might just have to make a whole binder of these. Just because. Just because they're so nice. And I am a big fan of the evolutions. Especially the original 3. We should all hype another TCG so the scammers start buying that and leave Pokemon. Yeah. I think there's a Transformers TCG, if I'm not mistaken. Hype that up. Yeah, it's, you know, gotta hype up, what's that other one that's out there? That other TCG that's out there? I forget. I forget what it's called. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know. All right, so that was the other box. We got the same amount of hits in that one. We got... You are not guaranteed a rainbow rare or a secret rare, which kind of stinks, but you're also not guaranteed that in the English boxes either. But we did get some pretty good pulls, and we got that full art Nessa, which is nice. So, got some nice pulls. Got another Charizard. I'll take a Charizard any day of the week. So we got some pretty good stuff in these 2 boxes. I think that maybe with a 3rd or maybe even 4 boxes, I could probably complete this set, which would be really awesome. My Little Pony. Is there an actual My Little Pony TCG currently? We can hype up Digimon. I'm actually looking forward to Digimon. English Digimon is going to be coming out, what, January? If I'm not mistaken. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. So we'll get into this Champions Path box as well. I am going to talk a little bit about some news that came out with CGC. For those of you that don't know, CGC is a fairly new grading for Pokemon cards and Magic cards. I actually got some cards graded with them. I'm not sponsored by them in any way. I just really am impressed right now with their service because they were able to get my cards back within 30 days. I think the slabs look beautiful. I actually like the label, to be honest with you. And I'm just kind of impressed with them. I think that the grades that I got were pretty accurate. They didn't give me any 10s. And with PSA, I would probably be mad because PSA's grades, in my opinion, are kind of all over the place. They're not as accurate. And I think that they did a really good job with accuracy. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about on this one was some news that just came out today. And the reason I wanted to mention it is because you guys know that I like foreign Pokemon cards. For those of you that follow the channel, obviously we just opened up some Japanese. But I also opened up Korean. I've opened up Russian. I've actually got 2 Russian Charizards that I want to send to get graded. However, PSA doesn't grade those unless they're like old WotC cards. So you kind of just couldn't get them graded. But now CGC came out with some information. What Pokemon cards does CGC trading cards grade? And this is actually brand new. This came out today. I actually had reached out to Ludkins a couple days ago, and Charlie Herlocker responded to me telling me that they were going to start doing some Korean stuff and some other languages as well. And then 2 days later, I got this news. So this came out today. They posted it. This is, public information at this point. But they're basically accepting these languages. They've got English. Obviously, we've got all standard English cards are eligible to be graded. Japanese, again, all standard sized Japanese cards are eligible to be graded. Chinese, base set and EX Legend Maker. So a little bit limited with the Chinese stuff. I'm looking forward to them hopefully doing something with the newer sets as well with Chinese, because I'm starting to open those up a lot. And then also they got Dutch, which I don't have any Dutch cards, but they are basically grading all of the Dutch cards. French, all French cards through Sword and Shield base set. So anything newer than base set, they're not grading for French. Same for German. Same for Italian. For Korean, they're doing base set only as of right now. So I'm still waiting because I have a lot of Korean cards that I would like to send. Polish, they're doing all Polish cards. Portuguese, everything up until base set. Russian, they're doing all Russian cards. And Spanish, they're doing up to base set. So they're also saying here, please note, some foreign promo cards may be rejected if CGC Trading Cards is not able to discern their origins. Additionally, new cards are not already in the database may incur delays in the grading process. So that makes sense. But it is nice that they're actually doing all of that. And then they've got CGC Trading Cards provides expert impartial authentication for Pokemon and Magic the Gathering. So very nice information here, especially for those of us that like collecting the foreign stuff, because now you have more opportunities to grade your cards, which, you know, some people really like to grade their cards. So really cool bit of info there from CGC. Corviknight says, man, I need that Gengar. The Gengar is awesome. I love this Gengar. Just amazing Gengar. Dude, where have you been? Where your ears ringing? Hey, what's going on, Momo? How you doing? Great news. I can send cards to PSA now to get graded. You'll have them back before Christmas 2021. Yep, that's right, Jay. If you send your cards to PSA, it will take... if you send bulk or you send the cheap economy, whatever it's called, it's going to take like 6 to 8 months to get your cards back. That's kind of just insane. I don't like it. That's why I went with CGC. I wanted to test them out, because if they continue to provide the service that I got from my submission, then I think they're well worth it. And I think that the Pokemon community is really grading a lot of cards right now with CGC, because they don't want to wait the however long 6 to 8 months it takes for PSA. And I think that the more people grade with CGC and it becomes more normalized, it becomes like okay to grade with CGC, I think the values of those cards are going to go up as well. So that's pretty interesting to me. You know, we'll see where that goes. But check out that Gengar. That dude's awesome. Love him. Love Gengar. Sorry, Zen. The guy whose project I've been working on called me. That's all right, Harley. I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just messing with you. I was just messing with you because I pulled a Zard. Will you be grading Polish Rob? Momo, epic mom met Harley's ring earring. Yeah. There's a code for anybody who wants to grab that for the PTCGO. Let me know what you get. Let me know what you get if you grab that code. I love these pins. If I can get them out of here, I love these pins. There we go. These pins are pretty cool. And then the fighting one, which is nice. I'm still here, Zen, trying to make dinner while I listen. All right, nice. Oh, I could use some dinner right about now. What are you making? I'm coming over. No, I'm kidding. Dinner does sound good, though. Harley, you can't. One day I'll have all the Gengars. I will tell you what, I want to buy a bunch of different Gengars that look really cool, but they're super expensive. Because all the Gengars that I like are really expensive Gengars. In fact, I think all of the Pokemon that I like are really expensive Pokemon. Go figure, right? Full heal, Galarian Zigzagoon, and a Galarian Obstagoon in that pack. So, you know what? I'll take a Galarian Obstagoon, because you don't get those quite as often as you do with the Machamps, the Marnies, and the Professor's Research. Tuna helper, nothing special. Oh, okay. Well, then, never mind. I'm good. I'm good. I'm sure it'll be fine, though. I'm sure it'll taste good. I had noodles for lunch today. Yeah, they weren't special either. Boiled some water. There's a Lichen Rock. Hop. And a code. Move these over to the side here. Charizard, I would really like some PSAs one day. I've never owned one before. Yeah, Ben, it's going to be tough to get some good Charizards. For PSA right now, I would look at some PSA 7s. Maybe PSA 8. And see what you can get in those ranges. Look, my collection has normally been PSA 8s, 9s, and 10s. That's what I buy. But with the prices going up now, I'm starting to look at 7s. You know, it's unfortunate, but it's just getting out of control. So there's only so much, you know, you can afford, and you got to stick to your budget. And if PSA 7s are going up to the same prices that PSA 6 and 7s are going up to the same prices that the 8s and 9s were before, then, you know, that's just the way it is. There's still going to be investments in the long run. So, you know, you can get some BGS as well. You don't have to go PSA. You know, you can get some BGS. You can get some CGC cards that they're a little bit cheaper right now. The CGC cards you can get for a decent price. Well, you know, I say decent price, but they're cheaper than PSA. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Finally pulling a Charizard out of Champion's Path. It has been a lot of packs. I've opened up almost over 150 packs, probably more. I think I've opened up over 150 packs, and I have finally pulled the shiny Charizard. Let's get some fire emojis in the chat. Finally, you're getting that Charizard V shininess in here. I'm not going to drop the cards. I'm not going to drop it. I'm not going to throw it. We're just going to sleeve it up real nice and slow. Actually, before we sleeve it up, I'm going to check this card out and see what it's looking like. I do apologize for the light, but we are going to take a look here at the card. So I think the front is pretty good. I'm not seeing any issues with it. Centering looks decent on that. I think centering is just slightly off. It is a tiny bit thicker on this side than it is on this side. But overall, I think the card looks good. The back looks nice. I'll take it. I'll take it. We pulled 3 Charizards so far in this opening. 3 Charizards. So, not bad. Not bad. All right. There's a code for you guys. And the rest of those cards there. And then these guys over here. I didn't even sleeve the energy. Yeah, Grumpy, I'm gonna go ahead and get that card graded. I think it'll probably come back either a 9 or a 10, maybe. With my luck, it'll come back an 8. If I send it to PSA will just be like, nope, you sent too many Charizards. We're gonna give them all 8s. That's what they did to me last time. So, seriously, bro, 2020. What's going on, seriously, bro? Weedle, Swablu, Energy, and a Hatterene. Ugh. Well, it would have been cool if I would have pulled both Charizards out of that box. That would have been just insane. Now, I did get a little more excited than I usually get because, I mean, like, I have not pulled the shiny Charizard from Hidden Fates yet either. That one is still eluding me. So, very excited to finally get a shiny Zard. Awesomeness. Love that. That's awesome. Grumpy called it. Did he? Did he call it? Oh, that's awesome. You should definitely grade that. Possibly 9 or 10, honestly. That looked clean. It does. It does. Honestly, I really think that the only thing that I'm seeing on here, and I mean, I have to look at it really, really well. But I think the only thing I'm really seeing here is that edge, that border is just a little tiny bit thicker than this one. It's a toss-up. I don't know if it would get noticed or not. It's such a slight difference, but you never really know with grading. You know what I mean? They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Yeah, I spent a lot of money on Hidden Fates and no luck. Hidden Fates is just, been tough for me. Didn't pull Mewtwo and Articuno on that one. Luckily I was able to get the Mewtwo. I have the Articuno, but I think I have it in Korean or Japanese or both. I just called Grumpy Mystic Mac. Yeah, I brought you all the luck. Well, I appreciate you hanging out, Grumpy, because you've been out of the game for a while. So I do appreciate you hanging out and bring me all this Charizard luck. That's really awesome, man. Hi187 with the thumbs up. Thank you so much, Hi187. If you guys have not hit the thumbs up on the video, guys, please do so. Do appreciate that very much. Do you know who you'd grade with? PSA, CGC, maybe BGS. Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I think I have a better chance of getting a 10 if I send to PSA, because CGC's grading, especially with off-center stuff, is a little bit harder. So they're harder on cards that are just slightly off-center. From my understanding, they use some sort of a laser technology to figure out the borders and whether it's centered properly. I don't know that PSA is doing that yet. So there is a chance that this could get a PSA 10, whereas with CGC, it'll probably come back a 9 just because of the centering. So it's possible. I mean, I have to look at the card really well and see if I find anything else on that card that could potentially knock it down a grade. But for right now, from what I'm seeing, it has a chance at a 10. It has a chance. I'm not saying it is. It has a chance. But hey, if I was selling it on eBay, or not me, because I wouldn't do it, but like everybody else that's selling stuff on eBay, all you got to do is put PSA 10 ? And then sell it for a higher price, because potentially a 10, that's eBay. So Sudan segment with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much, dude. Fire emojis all over the place. I love it. I love it. All right, guys. So here's the deal. Polish Rob is going to be going live at 9:30, is my understanding. And we want to make sure that we all go over there, hang out, and check out his opening or whatever he's planning on doing. So make sure you go check out Polish Rob. He's really, really awesome dude. And I love his content. And he does some really cool live streams. So we are going to call this one. Got some amazing pulls. I'm going to do a really quick recap here before we go. A Polish Rob recap. Because we got some fire pulls in this opening. I think I get better pulls in live streams than I do in my videos. So maybe I should do more live streams. I don't know. Guys, I am really considering opening up some base set base set first edition packs. Let me know in the stream if you guys are interested in seeing that. It's not going to be a pack break or a box break or anything like that. It's just going to be me opening up some packs that I have. And I've got 3 packs to open. 2 of them are first edition. 1 of them is unlimited. Let me know in the chat if you guys want to see that. If you do, hell yeah, 100%. If you do, just let me know. I'm really considering doing that. In fact, if I do it, it's going to be next week. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you do, because that is very, very likely to happen. Very, very likely to happen. So make sure you do that. Please let me know if you have any questions or concerns about the... Okay. I have no idea what Seriously Bro is talking about. Okay. Well, I don't know. I will recommend keeping them sealed. Yeah, you know, I'm thinking about it, and I have some other ones back here that are staying sealed. So I'm not going to be opening all of them. Ignore him. He is big bro. Oh, okay. All right. Gotcha. Yeah, so I have some more, and those are going to stay sealed. But I was going to open those base set packs on the channel at some point. And then the values started going up, and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. But I'm thinking, why not? I was going to open them anyways. And I can get the cards graded and probably make back my money with the graded cards. So, I don't know. We'll see. What's going on, Venusaur Lover? We are just finishing up here. We pulled the shiny Zard. We got some amazing pulls. We are pretty much ending the stream at this point. Again, please go check out Polish Rob. Polish Rob is going to be live at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. That's basically in about 10 minutes. So make sure you go do that. I'm going to be over there. I'm going to hang out for a little while before I go to bed. And I'll just be chatting with him. Momo says 30k Bulbasaur. There could be a 30k Bulbasaur in there. Who knows? Who knows? So sad I missed the live. It's cool. You know, you could always go back and watch it. And we got some amazing pulls in this live. So you can always go back, watch the video. It'll be up on the channel. So thank you guys so much. I do appreciate every single one of you that has been hanging out. Poke Charles in the house. Howdy doody. All right, guys. I will see you all later. And again, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like button. I do appreciate it, guys. Laters.